Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jelaineeey and my content revolves around makeup, travel, lifestyle, pregnancy, and I will also be vlogging about my first time motherhood journey. So if this is the kind of content that you're interested in, then please click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell para lagi kang updated pagka may new uploads ako. Okay, so for today's video, I think this is gonna be like a very different kind of video. First, kasi this is my first time na storytelling kind of video dito sa channel. And this will also be my first pregnancy update. Which, alam ko parang too late na kasi third trimester ko na, pero wala lang. Gusto ko lang. And third, kasi I'm gonna be sharing something very personal. I wasn't sure if okay lang i-share, pero I thought na feeling ko mas maganda na i-share ko siya kasi nga I really benefited from watching a lot of vlogs of moms who also, have gone through the same experience. So yun, there's quite a number of reasons why I wanted to share this. But siguro yung first one is, alam niyo na, baka maraming naghahanap na sa akin. Kasi bigla ako nawala sa Lazada. I've been doing live streams for the past couple of weeks, like every day, very consistently. So, lagi niyo ako nakikita dyan. Pero siguro, kung nagulat kayo na ba't nawala ako all of a sudden, it's because of this. And second reason, or another reason why I wanted to share is yun nga, ina-mention ko kanina. Nung gabi when this happened to me, I was really obsessing about vlogs who were sharing the same experiences, and I was parang following their journey and following their progression. Some of them were able to deliver full term, while others nag-deliver na talaga ng preterm. So yun, I just thought na it would also be helpful to share another perspective with regards to this experience. What else? Of course, every pregnancy is different. So, hindi naman exactly what happened to them will happen to me, or what will happen to me will happen to you. But, alam yun, parang first time mom, parang makakatulong if may konting guidance. So, if you're interested to find out more about the current status of my pregnancy at 35 weeks, then please keep on watching. Okay, so we're filming this in a different kind of setup. We're doing this in my bedroom kasi nga I've been ordered to do 7 days of complete bed rest by my doctor. Kasi we found out nung Monday, today's Friday, we found out nung Monday that I was going through preterm labor na nga, which shouldn't happen kasi nga I'm only 34 weeks and 6 days. I'm very grateful na na-detect siya agad ng ubi ko and naagapan namin. And kasi I wasn't really feeling anything, no? Walang unusual, walang pain, walang contractions, wala lahat. And I just went to the doctors for my regular scheduled na prenatal na checkup. So yun. So regularly, they would measure my weight first. So I lost 2 pounds, which is parang good news nga yun for me kasi I've been overweight, no, or parang on the heavier side throughout this pregnancy. Kaya talagang minimake sure ng ubi ko that I monitor and watch my weight. Nag-joke pa nga kami about it eh. Sabi niya, parang, oh, you lost 2 pounds. Good. Guilty ka, no? Ganyan. So, parang okay siya. After ng weight, ayan, i-check niya na yung tummy ko so that she can check my baby's heart rate. Tsaka yung BP, yung blood pressure ko. The first few months of my pregnancy, naging problematic talaga for me yung blood pressure ko. So yun, pero na-normalize naman namin yun eh, nabantayan namin siya. Pero on that day, ng Monday, parang tumaas siya, nag-shoot up daw. Though not so high, kasi parang 133/96. It's higher than your standard. It's higher than my average blood pressure. Pero hindi naman siya like yung super nag-shoot up talaga. Well, I think. Pero yon, so nag-shoot up yung blood pressure ko. And then, sabi ni doktora, IE kita, try kita i-IE, ganyan. So, that was actually the first time na in-IE ako ever. And yung feeling niya medyo weird na parang may static, na may hapde. So, parang weird. Some moms say na wala sila na feel at all pagka-IE, very comfortable. Some moms naman super painful daw. Yung sa akin, first time, parang okay naman, may pain, may sharp pain, may pressure, pero hindi siya yung parang I cannot tolerate. So, yun. And then, pagka-IE ng doc, she found out na dilated na pala ako. So, my cervix was already open ng 2 to 3 cm daw, pero uneffaced pa. And there's a bit of blood nga daw from the IE. So, nag-worry na siya. Hindi naman niya pinakita na talagang nag-worry siya, pero she got worried na and she said na para after here, punta ka na sa pre-labor room para ma-monitor yung contractions if there are any and ma-check yung heart rate ni baby, ma-monitor siya if mag-go through siya ng distress, ganyan. So, she also warned me na baka ma-admit ako on that same day, especially if hindi makontrol yung labor or yung contractions and kung mag-progress na nga siya, like if mag-break yung water ko, mag-loosen yung mucus plug, ma-distress si baby, so ang daming factors. And apart from that, she also ordered 2 ultrasounds to be done on me. So, a TVS and yung sa baby na ultrasound. Ayun, so off I went. Pagdating ko ng pre-labor room, they took my BP again. Pag tumitingin ako sa baba, it's because I have my notes here kasi baka malimutan ko yung sasabihan. So, gusto ko sabihin because of pregnancy brain. Pero ayun, off I went to the pre-labor room. When I got there, they took my BP, nag-measure sila ng oxygen levels ko. And then after that, they hooked me up na. They hooked me up to the monitor that will track my contractions and the baby's heart rate at the same time. Habang nasa machine ako, they also injected me with steroids. Yung steroids na to is actually needed to help hasten the development of the baby's lungs para if ever na lumabas siya, preterm, ready na yung lungs niya to breathe. Kasi diba sa loob ng tummy, they can practice breathing pero they're breathing in water. Pero yun nga, pagkalabas, syempre, it's gonna be a different kind of element they're gonna breathe in. So, kailangan ready yung lungs for that. So, yun, they injected me in that and kept monitoring me for 20 minutes. So, after 20 minutes, the resident read the results. Ayun, I was having contractions na nga. Mild contractions lang naman sila, 6 minutes apart. The baby's heart rate is normal. Pala nung nagko-contractions ako yung 6 minutes apart, I really didn't feel anything. Yung na-feel ko lang was the baby's movement. That's it. Pero yung pain, or yung sasabi nilang parang tightness or hardness ng tummy, none at all. Wala at all ako na-feel. Or na-feel. Pero yun, we should be worried about the contractions kasi nga it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be that consistent. Especially na yun nga, wala pa akong 35 weeks or magta-35 weeks pa lang ako. So, yun na nga, nagpe-preterm labor na ako. It's confirmed. They injected me with Terb. So, yung Terb is a medicine that will help control and stop the contractions. Pagka-inject nila, inalis nila yung machines. And then, they took me na to the women's clinic for my ultrasound. So, medyo chill lang, as in the whole experience was kind of chill. Wala talagang nagpapanik. They were all very calm and collected. And even dun sa ultrasound or sa women's clinic, ang tagal nila ako pinahintay, which normally isn't okay for me, lalo na gutom na ako that time. Hindi kasi kami ng breakfast kasi we thought na it's just gonna be like a normal check-up na super bilis lang and then we can just have something to eat after. Pero hindi parang nagtuloy-tuloy na siya. So parang super gutom na ako that time. And then, naghihintay pa ako. So normally, being the hungry person that I am, sobrang hindi yun okay sa akin. Pero that time, parang okay lang, sige, as long as walang urgency, meaning walang emergency, di ba? So parang okay, sige, go. Wait lang ako dyan. So medyo matagal. So they did 2 ultrasounds on me, yung TVS to check if yung cervix ko ata is how my cervix is doing. And then, yung ultrasound na on the tummy for the baby to check yung current status niya ngayon. This is actually my 3rd ultrasound sa buong pregnancy. So, the first one, of course, is yung nalaman namin. Second one was for the CES. And then third one is ito, yung ngayon. So, this is the most updated one. Okay naman, when the reports came out, okay naman. Yung si baby, like, all normal. May amniotic fluid index is also normal. Kasi yun din yung isang inaalala ko kasi na parang feeling ko ang sikip sa loob na hindi na siya nakaka-float around. So, isip ko baka yung water ko, konti, ganyan. Pero, okay lang. Biophysical checks, all good. Basta yung size niya, normal, heartbeat, normal, everything good for the baby. Tapos, yung sa TBS, they found out na nga, or they confirmed that I was already 2.8 cm dilated. Though uneffaced, ayan, okay naman kasi uneffaced pa din. Pero yung dilated na siya, open na siya. Open siya, grill. Ayan, open na siya. And, yun. Okay, so after ma-release ng mga ultrasound reports, I was assisted back to the pre-labor room for another round of monitoring para i-check kung gumana ba yung term or na-stop na yung contractions or yung labor. Fortunately, I'm very happy to say na gumana yung meds. So, after 20 to 30 minutes of monitoring, heart rate ni baby, consistent, normal, no distress. Tapos yung contractions, wala na at all. So, very, very happy about that. And very, very thankful na gumana sa katawan ko yung term. After we found out about that, I was given na my discharge instructions. So, 7 days of complete bed rest, which means no work. So, I clarified pa kasi sabi ko yung work ko lang naman is like, I'm just seated I'm just talking to the camera, ganyan. Hindi kasi you still use a lot of energy pagka nag-livestream ko, which is very, very much true for me, no? Sobrang tsaka feeling ko parang hindi rin ako makaka-give my 100% all. Kasi I have yung thoughts, no? Parang lagi ako nag-worry at the back of my mind. So, all of my live stream shows from Monday until definitely, kasi nga, she can come out anytime now, are cancelled. I have to take oral meds to help control the contractions to stop them. And we had to come back the next day for the second shot of steroids for the baby's lungs, which should be more or less around the same time that the dosage was given to me that day. So we went back the next day. I got my steroid shot, so that's the second dose. And then, minomonitor ako ulit my contractions and the baby's heart rate. Contractions no more, wala na talaga. Baby's heart rate is still okay. And then, yung na lang talaga is no more labor signs. Wala na signs ng preterm labor. Okay na tayo. We're in the clear now. Except yun nga, yung cervix ko, open na talaga siya. Hindi na daw pala yun magsasara. Kala ko kasi parang pwede pa siya magsara. Pero hindi na daw. Parang ayun na siya. And then it will just keep on opening until I'm ready to push baby out. So yun. And so it was really a scary experience, especially for a first-time mom like me. And medyo traumatizing siya talaga. Ngayon nga, feel ko, like, super paranoid ko na ma-magnify ko na lahat ng nararamdaman ko. And every time, I can't help but wonder kung nagli-labor na ba ako. Ganyan. And I'm just really then happy with the care that I received from all the residents, the nurses, dun sa medical city. Kasi everyone's gonna feel na dapat ako matakot. They were also calm, they were also collected. Kaya I think, no, that also helped me calm down. Hindi ako makapaniwala that I managed to stay chill the whole time. Especially na may lurking thought or possibility na ma-admit na kami on the day itself. Especially if hindi nga na-control yung labor. Super not ready yet, as in super not ready kasi I just came from like a marathon or streaming marathon. That was March 29, and diba yung birthday sale ni Lazada was the weekend prior to that, so super pagod talaga. Yung katawan ko din. Emotionally also not yet ready kasi diba, meron pa kaming 4 to 5 weeks to take everything in, to prepare ourselves for what will come for this lifelong journey, ganyan. So, hindi pa kami ready. And lastly, wala pa kaming natapack na hospital bag. So, hindi pa talaga siya pwede lumabas kasi wala pa kaming gamit. Well, of course, diba, out of curiosity, I asked my umi what could have triggered the preterm labor. And she said several factors talaga. Like, marami talagang factors, and sometimes it just happens. So yung realization ko dun is like, if this happens to you, don't ever blame yourself kasi nag-cross din yun sa thoughts ko. Like, was it something I did? Did I do too much work? Sobrang pinagod ko yung katawan ko, ganyan. Ako ba nag-cause nito? So parang it won't help you to think that. Just accept the fact na it happens and nako-control naman siya um, ng doctor. So your doctor will be there for you, she will help you, and yun. Kailangan lang talaga is that you listen to your body and make sure na you tell your OB pagka may something unusual na nafe-feel ka. So yun. Basta never blame yourself. Now, today is a Friday, diba? So, today's Friday. So, now I'm on my 5th day of bed rest. So far, so good. Wala naman ng mga scare. And yung mga feel ko, tinanong ko naman, they're all normal. May tightening and hardening ng tummy, which maybe are contractions, pero wala kasing pain eh. Hindi talaga siya masakit, guys. Kasi nagta-tighten lang siya. So, feeling ko masikip lang for the baby, pero walang pain. Wala pa namang water. The water is still intact. The mucus plug still hasn't been released. Energy pa din. Yun, so basically, yung pinaka-complain ko lang, or pinaka-feel ko lang talaga is the tightening of the tummy with no pain, and then a bit of pressure sa pelvic area ko every time I stand up. Kailangan ko mag-CR. Sobrang daming beses, hindi ko na mabilang how many times in a day na nagsi-CR ako, and I always feel like I need to drink water. Parang lagi akong dehydrated or thirsty. Which is, by the way, no, I read somewhere na that's one of the few ways, or that's some of the ways that you can help stop labor is to keep yourself hydrated and to empty your bladder at all times. So yun, I always do that. I went back to tracking my BP again. So every morning, okay naman so far, normal range. And then I also got myself a fetal Doppler, which I know is, or may be completely unnecessary, pero kasi that gives me another security blanket na okay si baby. So we've been also monitoring or checking on her heartbeat every day. And yun, kinakausap ko lang din siya na parang mag-stay ka pa dyan, wag pa, hindi pa tayo ready. Kasi diba, the longer your baby stays inside you, the better talaga. I guess my key takeaway from the experience is to always listen to your body, especially if you're in the last few weeks of your pregnancy na. If you feel or if you think that there's something unusual, never ever hesitate to reach out to your doctor about it. And yun, yung isang realization din from everything is that everything's becoming real. She's coming. She's coming really, really soon. Super talaga ako na-excite sa thought na darating na siya. Pero I have to control myself. Kasi nga, she has to cook pa. At least 2 more weeks. Ideally, if ako masusunod 4 more weeks, I really want to deliver at 38 to 39 weeks. So hopefully, that birthday wish will be granted me, no? So sana mag-grant siya. So talk to me, mamas. Did you go through the same thing? How did you cope with it? Did you deliver full term? How are you and baby now? Let me know in the comment section down below. So if you enjoyed this video, please support me and click on that thumbs up button. I plan to do weekly pregnancy updates from here on para I can keep you guys updated, no, as to what will happen to us after this preterm labor experience. So if that's something that you want to be kept up with, please click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell para notified kayo whenever I have new videos up. My Instagram is @Jelaineeey. I hope that we can connect there as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!